Have you ever looked at a world map and thought, hey, that looks a little weird? Well, some country borders are more than just a little weird. They're downright bizarre. Today we're counting down the top 5 strangest international borders on the planet. Get your passports ready, this is going to be a wild ride. Coming in at number 5, we have Russia's Kaliningrad Oblast. Take a look at this. It's a piece of Russia, but it's completely separated from the rest of the country, sandwiched between Poland and Lithuania on the Baltic Sea. This is what you call an exclave. So how did this happen? After World War II, this territory, which was once part of Germany, was handed over to the Soviet Union. When the Soviet Union collapsed and Lithuania became independent, Kaliningrad was suddenly cut off from mainland Russia. To travel from Kaliningrad to the rest of Russia by land, you have to cross through at least 2 other countries. Talk about a complicated commute. At number 4, we have a European country with territory in Africa. We're talking about Spain's 2 cities, Ceuta and Melilla, which are located on the northern coast of Morocco. These aren't just islands. They are cities on the African mainland that are fully part of Spain, and therefore the European Union. These small territories have been under Spanish control for centuries, long before Morocco as we know it today existed. As you can imagine, this creates a very unique situation, with massive border fences separating them from Morocco. It's one of the few places where you can literally walk from Africa to Europe, and it's a fascinating blend of Spanish and Moroccan cultures. Slipping into our number 3 spot is the border between Oman and the United Arab Emirates. This one looks like someone spilled ink on a map. It's a messy patchwork of exclaves and even counter-exclaves. Inside the UAE, there's a piece of territory belonging to Oman called Mada. But wait, it gets weirder. Inside this Omani territory of Mada, there's another tiny piece of land that belongs back to the UAE, called Nahwa. So you have the UAE, inside of which is Oman, inside of which is the UAE again. It's a real-life geographical inception. This confusing arrangement is a result of historical allegiances from over a century ago when local village leaders decided which sheikh they wanted to align with. Now for our runner-up at number 2, we head to Europe for what might be the most confusing border in the world today. The border between Belgium and the Netherlands in the town of Barle. The town is split right down the middle, but not with a simple line. There are 22 separate Belgian exclaves surrounded by the Netherlands. And within these Belgian exclaves, there are another 7 Dutch counter-exclaves. The borderline literally runs through streets, gardens, and even buildings. You can find houses where the front door is in the Netherlands, but the kitchen is in Belgium. There are cafes where you can sit at a table in one country, and your friend across from you is in another. Your nationality is determined by which side of the border your front door is on. It's a cartographer's nightmare, but a tourist's dream. And finally, at number 1, we have the undisputed champion of weird borders, though it was thankfully fixed in 2015. We're talking about the former India-Bangladesh border. Before the land swap agreement, this was the most complex border on Earth. It had 102 Indian exclaves inside Bangladesh, and 71 Bangladeshi exclaves inside India. But the true mind-bender was an Indian territory, inside a Bangladeshi territory, inside another Indian territory, all within Bangladesh. This was the world's only third-order exclave. Imagine being a citizen there. You were an Indian, living in a Bangladeshi village, surrounded by an Indian town, in the country of Bangladesh. The people living in these enclaves were essentially stateless, unable to access basic services from either country. Thankfully, in 2015, the 2 governments agreed to swap these territories, finally simplifying the border and giving citizenship to thousands of people who had been trapped in this geographical limbo for decades. It stands as a powerful reminder of how lines on a map can profoundly impact real human lives. So there you have it, the top 5 weirdest borders in the world. Which one did you find the most fascinating? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing geography facts.